everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my 14-week pregnancy update. So if you want to see how I've been doing this past week, then keep watching. So before I get into this video, I feel the need to say that I've got Daisy with me because I'm going to quickly film it and then we're going to go out for lunch and then I can do some other videos later on when she's having a nap. And she's just having a biscuit at the moment and playing with my pregnancy vitamins, which is always fun. Don't worry, she can't get out of them. But what I want to start with this video is a massive thank you for everyone who has been so supportive, because this is the first pregnancy update that I filmed since I announced my pregnancy, and I've wanted to film it for ages, but obviously I had to wait to get to 14 weeks and I've been staggering all of my previous updates that I filmed in secret. So I've just been gagging to talk to you all and sort of say thank you, because you've been amazing. Not only have you just been really kind and happy for us, which is just lovely, but you've also given me advice, because obviously I've got like concerns around this pregnancy and stuff, and you've just been amazing. And after having a good like couple of months having it in secret and being worried about certain things, it's been really nice to share it with you and get that support. So I'm really grateful, and I just want to say a big thank you. So I'm gonna get on into it and sort of go through my symptoms first, because it's been one of those, like a bit of a weird week really. I've come back from holiday like when I was 12.5 weeks pregnant, and then I turned 13 weeks, and my 13th week was a bit up and down, and I largely contribute that to the fact that we were getting back into the routine and the swing of things again, because Bill's gone back to school and there's no more lounging around the house in our pajamas. If I feel sick and having like a lazy day, I've had to get up and out the door every day at 8:30. So it's been an adjustment. I think I'm gonna admit that I found it quite hard. But now it's like halfway through the second week and I'm feeling a lot sort of better. I feel like I'm just coping with it. All of that said, I would say that the biggest symptom that I've had this past week is tiredness, but in a very different way, because I found that I've had energy that has started to come back again, which is great, but then I'm like able to do more throughout the day and I'm going to bed later. But then when I do go to bed, oh my gosh, it's like lights out, all out, like I'm completely gone, and I fall asleep really quickly, and I just find it really like strange because I'm not used to that. Normally I'll have like insomnia and I get tired, but I just kind of battle through it, whereas at the moment I'm like within seconds when I'm in bed, which is nice. I have to say I've been getting some really good night's sleep at the moment. The only downside is, and I think I'm lucky anyway because I must have quite a strong bladder or something, but I have needed to go to the toilet every morning. I would say about like it's pretty much spot on 5 o'clock in the morning, which is a dangerous time to need the toilet, I think, because you're in danger of waking your children up. But it's not been too problematic, and you know, I've gone right back to sleep afterwards, and thankfully this one is sleeping through, so it's not been like I've been having to get up in the middle of the night, which was something that I've really worried about because I feel like I really need my sleep. I still have on and off pregnancy constipation, which isn't fun. I just feel like I really have to sort of force myself to go now and sort of eat certain things to get the body moving. You know, I'll be honest, it's not nice, but I do feel like if I can sort of encourage myself to be more regular in that way, I feel a lot better. I've noticed that the past couple of days as well, I felt less sick. And I don't know if that coincides with something. I'm going to show you them now. So basically, the whole way through this pregnancy, at least from when I found out, I've been taking Prosecco. I bought these ones from Boots. I think that you can get them in like your supermarket and stuff as well. But Prosecco, Mama. No, you can't take these. No, they're not sweeties. You can stick your tongue out at me all you like, you're still not eating them. But yeah, Prosecco sent me these. I worked with them on my last pregnancy with Daisy, and they were so sweet because the minute they found out I was pregnant, they were like, oh my goodness, can we send you some like vitamins? Do you need any? And I was like, oh, that would be really good, because obviously vitamins like this, they cost a lot of money, but they're definitely worthwhile taking. So the ones that they sent me were the Prosecco Max ones, which are more expensive, and they have an omega-3 capsule in, and then there's 2 tablets that you take. And I've been taking these, what, for the past 3 days, and I've noticed a difference in myself. It could just be coincidence, but I feel a lot better and I don't know why that is. So maybe it's these, I have no idea. But either way, like, I'm gonna keep taking them, and I'll probably go back onto my old ones that I was using anyway once they run out, because I want to keep taking folic acid and stuff like that, just because I feel like every little bit helps, especially when you've got a syndrome like mine. Syndrome wise, I've been okay. I feel like I'm at peace with everything at the moment. Like, I am anxious. I do spend a lot of time on the internet or comparing Daisy's ultrasound scans with this baby's ultrasound scans and things like that, and you know, some people would say maybe that's a bad thing to do, but for me, I feel like it's a case of knowledge is power, and I just want to educate myself and I want to be ready. One thing I don't think I've said yet, or I might have done, is that we have booked a private gender scan, so that will be on the 30th of September. So by the end of this month, we will know whether it is a little boy or a little girl. Do you think it's a boy or a girl? You don't look impressed either way, do you? Bill would like a boy, I know that much. He says that he wants it to follow in a repeating pattern, his words, not mine. So he thinks that it should go boy, girl, and then I said to him that we're not having another one after this, so whatever it ends with, it ends with. But he's adamant that it's a little boy. I still have boy inklings, but then sometimes when I look at the scan photos, I think, is that girly? But I can't actually see any nubs on any of them, just because it seems to be more focused on the skull rather than that end. But then the skull is quite rounded as well, so I think that indicates girl, but I don't know. I do not know. I think it would be nice for Mark to have his own sort of biologically, genetically related son. Obviously he's stepdad to Bill, and he has been since Bill was tiny, so he's always got a son, and we don't mean it like that, but I think it would be nice to sort of carry on the Taylor surname and see what our boy would look like. But then at the same time, when you have the odds that we do when it comes to our syndrome, or my syndrome and Daisy's syndrome, we choose like a healthy baby every time. So like, I don't really mind what gender it is. I'd rather choose a healthy baby over a certain gender, if that makes sense. So that's where we're at with that. And yeah, I would say that I'm feeling better day by day. I'm really hoping that this is the time now, with every day that passes, I'm just going to feel better and better and better, and I can't wait for that, to be honest. I really can't wait to just be my happy self again, because I feel like I lost pretty much all of the summer to feeling sick and tired and like keeping the secret, and I just want to get back into the swing of things. Like, I'm getting excited about like buggies and stuff, because I want to get a double buggy. I just feel that personally, with the way that Daisy's temperament is and the age she'll be when this baby's born, the double buggy is the best option for us, especially because I walk everywhere and I need like Daisy to be able to keep up with me, and I don't want her to get too tired, but obviously I want this baby to be safe. And a few people have suggested, why don't I just baby wear the new baby and put Daisy in the pushchair that we already have, like the buggy we already have. But the problem is that if this baby does have my syndrome, baby wearing with all the tubes that they have is just not something that we can do until those tubes are gone, because we really struggled with that last time. I was so ready to baby wear, and I just couldn't until she was about, I would say, about 5 months old. So it's just like, I feel like that's the best choice for us. I'm looking at the Bugaboo Donkey, the eye candy, is it the Peach Blossom? And then one that I really love the look of at the moment is the Upper Baby Vista with the like extra seat on, because the basket's huge. But yeah, if you've got any recommendations on like double pushchairs, double buggies, all of that pram nonsense, then let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we'll move on to baby now. So at week 14, baby weighs around 1.5 ounces and is over 8 centimeters long. And if you need like a size comparison, they are the same size as a Peach, which actually sounds really good to me right now. They are also getting Lanugo all over their body now, which is hair that is going to keep them warm while they're in there, and they may have already started sucking their thumb as well, and the lungs are developing, which is lovely. I'm at that stage where I'm looking out for quickening at the moment, which is like that first movement. I have felt instances where I'm almost certain that it's baby moving, but then at the same time I'm really gassy sometimes, which is embarrassing to say, but I am, it's just the way it is. And I don't know, so let me know down in the comments below if you've had like multiple children. When did you feel your like last baby move? Because obviously this is my third and it's meant to be quicker with every baby that you have. I'm just desperate to feel the move, because I hate this time where you're still worrying all the time and you just want to sort of know that they're okay and know that they're there. Obviously to get to where we are now, like my scan was at 13 weeks, is a really good sign that baby's gonna, you know, stick around and have a healthy pregnancy, but I still worry. So yeah, let me know and I will quickly show you my belly. So I'm wearing a bit of an awkward dress, but let's see what we can do, because I'm wearing tights and I don't really want to flash you mannequins. But this is what the bump is looking like at the moment. I do feel like I'm really starting to show now, but I'm still able to get away with it if I wear loose things like this. It's quite a round one, but I still don't feel like I'm like looking pregnant from the back or anything like that yet. So yeah, that is my 14-week belly. You say bye. So that is everything. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to go out and get some lunch, aren't we? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you are new, and especially if you're a pregnant lady, I would love it if you subscribed and let me know in the comments below where you're up to and how you are feeling. But high five. I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day wherever you're up to. Bye.